David, welcome to the University of Huddersfield.
Well, thank you very much. It's lovely to be back.
It's 5 years now, nearly 5 years since you conducted your review into revisioning social work education. Do you feel it's moved forward in that time?
Yes, I do. I think it played its part and continues to play its part in the fundamental revisioning that I sought at the time. And my recommendations were accepted by the government, which is tremendous, and are being implemented right across the board, really. So yes, I'm very pleased that that is happening at the moment.
And Social Work General has got a new regulator.
Social Work England.
Body. Yes,
yes,
right.
indeed.
Do you see that as a good thing?
Yes, I do. I think it's a remarkable thing, really, for social work to have its own bespoke regulator. Part of my background is in regulation with the General Medical Council, and I used to be chairman of the Forensic Science Regulator, and I know how important it is to have a regulator that is really in tune with the particular profession that it regulates, and that will be the case with Social Work England. So I'm very encouraged that recommendation was taken up, and of course it's in formation at the moment and due to come on stream sometime during 2019.
You've devoted your life to helping the vulnerable and disadvantaged. There are many reports of the pressures and challenges facing social workers today. Do you worry for the profession at all?
I think my concern for the profession is to see it take its rightful place as quite a formative influence over the quality of the society in which we live. In the past, going back many years, but people forget that Clement Attlee was actually a social worker. Many people who are social workers have really changed society, and I think that I would love to see that impression on society made by social workers increasing in the future, because I think they carry a really unique knowledge and insight into the lives of disadvantaged, vulnerable people in our society, and they can make a huge difference. One of the things that always surprised me is the number of people who have said to me, you know, David, it was that social worker, Julie, Fred, whoever it was, that really changed my life, that made all the difference to my life. And to have that said about a professional is absolutely splendid. So one of the things that I try to do is to inspire the profession to take its rightful place at the heart of our society and the changes that we're trying to bring about in society.
And as I said, do you worry for the profession at all?
Well, my worry is not so much a concern about negative things, it's whether it will realize its full potential. So that's my main focus. There are difficulties. I mean, being a social worker is not an easy task. And I remember at the time of Baby P, as it was termed, Peter Connolly, who very, very tragically died. That was a bad moment for social work and social workers, and yet it was not social workers who were in any sense responsible for that, but one got the sense of the media not being prepared to really listen to the factual situation, but to scapegoat the profession. And I'm delighted to say that the people concerned, the social workers concerned, at the time of Baby Peter Connolly, did actually stand up and vindicate their position. So those sort of pressures are huge when there is an element of a blame culture around, and social workers, you know, are in the forefront sometimes of receiving that. I very seldom come across cases where that has been justified.
The The University of Huddersfield, inspiring tomorrow's professionals.